just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips that time, in there for the sack. This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie, here's Devon Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Achane. Oh, the ball's out. The Jets have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, That's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Jets have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings us 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. A run here with Rodriguez. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Trying the left side, here's Hall. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to... That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here's Rodriguez. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. 3rd down and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They send him right out of the slot. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Putting the tight end in motion. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. And he will get cut down short and shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's second down. From the gun, here's a handoff. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. Talk things over before third down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll look to throw again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
a rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here, as it'll come out to the 20. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. Whoa! And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
He gets to Hall. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall. Good blocking, and he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Jets are back within 6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. In motion comes Thomas. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They bring the tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yards. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 7. In motion, it's Waddle. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Geno Stone with the tackle. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. The tight end going in motion to the left. He'll try and throw for it. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And third down coming up. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is third and goal. Slot receiver headed right. On third and goal, they'll run for it. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, New York. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. They'll send their tight end left. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. He's got it at the 3. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener.